Apparently, a 25-minute from wet to dry curly hair routine isn't fast enough for some people. Let's be ready to walk out the door in 2 minutes. Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new here, hi, my name's Courtney, and several months ago, I shared with you my insanely fast curly hair routine, wherein you can go from wet to fully dry hair in 25 minutes. And this comment was left on the video. I'm gonna give you a minute. Just read that, drink it in. Yes, originally the insanely fast curly hair routine was tailored for another lovely subscriber's comment. The person who left this comment was a mom who was really struggling to fit in her full curly hair routine to get to wash and style her hair and wear it wavy curly while also chasing young kiddos around. I understand this struggle quite a lot. I'm a mother of two, so I have had a lot of practice at perfecting my wavy curly hair routine for fitting around that schedule. But not everybody is in that stage of life. So this video is for the people who need to be out the door ready to go to work first thing super early in the morning. If you want your hair to be ready to walk out the door in 2 minutes, this video is for you. In fact, I actually need to hurry up and head out because I have somewhere I need to be this morning. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Kicking off this wash day, we are starting the night before. Yes, you heard me. In order to be out the door in 2 minutes flat in the morning, super early, you do a little prep work. You wash your hair at night. So tonight, I'm using the Pacifica Volumizing Foam Shampoo Vanilla Oat Milk Formula. I have loved this product in the past. It's a little hard to hold it up and squeeze it into my palm so that you can see it. But isn't that fun that the shampoo comes out already frothy and foamy? Making sure that I apply this product evenly all over my scalp, because is my hair the greasiest it's been in a hot minute? Yes, it is. I have put off this wash day because I was really trying to wash my hair at night for you guys to show off this cool technique. Rinsing this product out of my hair nice and thoroughly, scrubbing my scalp with the pads of my fingers as I rinse, and we are 100% going in with a second cleanse because of how oily, greasy I was this day. Now, a little foreshadowing, my hair isn't feeling quite right. Something's feeling a little off. I test out and play around with a ton of products off camera, and something I used in a previous wash day just isn't feeling right. The Pacifica products I really do love. These have worked great in my hair, which is why I'm showing you them. Any hoozles, I tried to finger detangle with the shampoo like I see the girlies do over on TikTok. I still don't like it. How are people detangling their hair with shampoo in it? Now let's really detangle my hair with actual conditioner. Did I grab way too much? Why, yes. Yes, I did. I do love the way these products smell. I'm tired. I think that's why I grabbed way too much conditioner. Usually I wash and style my hair in the morning because I'm a morning person. But this routine works for people who don't have that luxury of washing their hair and styling it in the morning because they like to sleep. So I'm finger detangling my hair really nice and thoroughly with this conditioner because that's how we're supposed to detangle our hair. Not with shampoo, we detangle with conditioner. I'm not opinionated. Now I'm just using the Bounce Curl detangling brush to finish distributing that conditioner from root to tip because I want to condition every single strand of hair on my head, not just some of them, all of them. But I am noticing that this conditioner is really sitting on my hair. It's not really soaking in like it should. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse it out. Looking back, I think the issue with this wash day was a bond repair treatment that I tested out. So we're just gonna ignore how poorly my curls are about to clump together. I'm gonna pull just a touch more water out of my hair. Yep, we don't want to style on super soaking wet hair when we are doing a super fast routine in the evening, because the key to this routine is getting your hair 100% dry before your head hits the pillow. Now I'm just using the Bounce Curl defining brush to define my curl clumps. I really pushed the hair away from my face and I've pulled it off the sides and back of my neck, really turning that brush on its side so that the edge of the brush forms my curl clumps. And I can see my hair looks weird looking back in these clips. What is going on with my hair? Anyway, Lots of things going on at the moment. Standing up, shaking the hair off the back of my head like I normally do with my swing curl clump method. This is how I get my curls to clump together naturally, but again, they're acting funny today. This routine I have done 100 times in the past, and I'll quit complaining now about how weird my hair is. I feel like y'all have gotten the point. Also, have you noticed yet in all of these clips that there's been a tiny smudge of tomato sauce on my cheek? Yes, I left a little bit of dinner on my face for you. Aren't you glad? This is what happens when Courtney films at night. All right, now I am just giving my hair one more quick little scrunch now that everything is nice and organized, and I'm going to plop my hair. Yes, I am plopping my hair with absolutely zero product in it. No leave-in conditioner, no curl cream, no stylers. We are plopping our hair first before we apply those, and I'm using the Perfect Hair Care towel to do that today. Now, you may have noticed that I'm still dressed and have my makeup on. I would like to fix that. Here I am, fully showered, skincare done, and PJs on. It's a good time. No, you do not have to shower separately from washing your hair. You can wash your hair in the shower. I just do this for filming purposes. Now I'm grabbing the Aussie Instant Freeze Mousse. It's the Stronghold mousse that I actually used in my insanely fast curly hair routine. Why is this so satisfying? 9 p.m. Courtney found this highly hilarious. I even made a little snowman. Now I'm going to apply this product to my damp hair. You can see that I'm being super careful with my curl clumps. I'm not trying to shake my head super violently or fling stuff around. I'm glazing this mousse onto my hair and scrunching and pulsing it in, making sure to apply some to the back and sides of my head. If you're finding that you're consistently losing curl or definition in certain sections of your hair, there's a good chance that you didn't apply product there. So I like to apply my product in sections, gently glazing over and scrunching and pulsing in product. Now I'm going to get the other side of the back of my head, and there's something weird going on with this mousse. It feels funny. Not only did my hair feel strange when I was washing and conditioning it, but it now feels funny with the mousse. Like the mousse isn't performing like it did. It's possible that it expired on me, which is very odd. Anyway, you can see that I scrunched out the excess water and product from my hair. Now it's time to diffuse. If only it was actually that fast. Now my hair is roughly 80 to 90% dry, and I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna do anything to it. I'm gonna let it finish air drying in the cast. It is now super late at night, and I am extremely sleepy, but my hair is now finally, in fact, actually 100% dry. You can see that I'm using my fingers to pinch my hair. You don't want to break this cast. You want to be super gentle with it. So that's how I check it without breaking the cast. I'm taking this bonnet and I'm going to super gently put my hair up in the bonnet while it's in the cast. I have been testing out sleeping in a bonnet off and on throughout this year because I'm really trying hard not to pull my hair back every single day, even in an overnight pineapple. And I found this one from the Glam Bell. Brandy Pope recommended this bonnet. So I've tried it a few times and I kind of like it. It's also kind of cute that you have a bow in the front, but I find that the floppy bow tickling me at night, I don't love that. So I tuck the ends of the bow like so, and now I'm ready to lay my head down on my pillow. I'm going to say this one more time for the people in the back. Your hair has to be 100% dry before your head hits the pillow. If it's even a little bit damp, this won't work. Here we are the next morning, and I'm going to show you how we walk out the door in 2 minutes. I take the bonnet off and I'm just going to scrunch out the crunch. Yes, this is the next morning. I'm giving my hair a super good root fluff. I'm not cutting out any of the bits and pieces from this clip. And you can see on the dot. Well, actually, even faster than 2 minutes. I have scrunched out the crunch and fluffed my hair, and now I'm ready. My hair is done. It is styled. Is it looking a little bit questionable today? Maybe, but we listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
Just kidding. I do think that there are other underlying issues going on with this wash day, but overall, not too bad.
So, what do you think? Is this something that will work for you? I do want to give you full disclosure. When I first scrunched out the crunch and fluffed my hair this morning, it wasn't looking incredible. This is what it's looking like now that it's had even more of a chance to settle. I think there's something going on with my hair right now. It felt weird when I washed it last night. Like the clumps were not clumping together like they normally do. This is essentially the same routine that I did in my insanely fast curly hair routine. I just washed and styled at night and slept in the cast. But this is what this exact routine can look like on a good day. You can see that the curls are clumpier and shinier. I basically did the same thing. I just changed the time that I did it. I washed and styled my hair at night and slept in the cast. We all have good days and bad days with our hair. I honestly, maybe it's just my attitude. Maybe I'm having a bad attitude. Our attitude does affect very much how we feel about our hair, but I am not loving this wash day. It's not hitting. It's not slapping, as the kids would say. It's not as stellar or gorgeous as the original insanely fast curly hair routine. I don't think the issue was sleeping on the cast. Like I said, I was noticing issues with my hair before when I was washing it. There was just something off. My hair didn't feel right. So keep that in mind. There is one more thing. I am excited to experiment with sleeping in the cast more in the future, in the days to come, because I am starting cosmetology school this year and I will need to be ready to walk out the door in 2 minutes. So why don't you and I practice our sleeping in the cast routines? If there are updates, if there are small tweaks and changes that make this even more magical and stellar in the future, I will let you know. But my current thoughts are that there's just something off with my hair. I'm needing to figure out the balance a little bit so that my curl clumps are super clumpy. Or it could have been that somehow this mousse has expired because it is acting so weird. Like, that's weird. I think maybe my mousse expired. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found it helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend, or even in your favorite curly hair Facebook group. It really does help me out and I deeply appreciate it. We've got to placate the YouTube algorithm sometimes, and those things the YouTube algorithm seems to enjoy. If you liked hanging out with me today for all the wavy curly hair experiments, go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell, because I would love to see your bright and shining face here again on the YouTube channel in our next video. I like hanging out with you. As always, I hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!